Do you want to have multiple income streams on YouTube? Now, if that is something that you want, you've come to the right place, because I'm going to be talking about how you can monetize multiple YouTube channels and earn a passive income. Because the goal at the end of the day, if you start YouTube automation, is to make a passive income. Now, there is a lot of videos that are on YouTube, and there's a lot of people that talk about YouTube automation. But the biggest thing that you need to look out for is, do those individuals actually have their own YouTube channels, and are those YouTube channels monetized? Now, majority of the time you'll see people speaking about YouTube automation and monetizing channels, but they would be speaking about big names in the industry such as Mr. Beast or Matt and all these other people that have already made millions on YouTube, but they haven't made millions themselves and they never show their income. And that is the reason why I have used an example on this channel, which is the Health Vibe Zone, a brand new channel that I created from scratch and I monetized in 33 days. You can check the videos out, what I did and how I did them. So if you want to copy that strategy, you can do it for that niche. But you need to understand that this is different from niche to niche. And that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Now, the first thing, like I said, is the niche. Now, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you need to decide what niche that particular channel is going to be in. Every niche is different, guys, and every niche has a different CPM and RPM. If you don't know what CPM and RPM is, give this video a watch, because I go in great detail and talk about all the aspects surrounding CPM and RPM. And once you understand the CPM and RPM, you will better understand where you need to invest your time and money in, and then based on that, you can actually make a passive income. Now, I always believe that if you want to start YouTube automation and get into this space, the first niche that you should select is the health niche. And there's so many reasons for it, because it has good retention, it's evergreen, and there's a lot of engagement on it. Now, these are the three elements that you need to keep in mind. If a niche has these three elements, then it's definitely a good niche to get into, because if a niche is not evergreen, the videos are going to die out, especially channels that start in the news element or politics. They completely die out in a very short period of time because the video's lifespan is very small. You want to make sure the video that you create, the content that you create, is evergreen, meaning that that will go on and on for years to come. And health is one of those niches that whatever content that you create is not going to go out of date, unless like technology or news, which really die out really quickly. So stay away from them initially, but later on, when you have 3, 4, 5 channels that you've monetized, go for them as well, because you want to make sure that you actually tap into every single niche that is on YouTube. Now, once you get into the health niche, you will see there's different elements involved in it as well, which I've explained in the videos that on my channel on 10 Automation. Do check them out. Now, after you've created a particular channel in the health niche, you can create a different channel, maybe in travel, in finance, or any other niche for that matter. Now, how does that work? It's quite simple. If you want to create multiple incomes from YouTube, the first channel is very important. And the first channel is where all the efforts that you're going to put are going to go into. Once you understand YouTube automation, once you create a passive income and you start earning from that, you can easily create multiple streams based on that. How? Like this. You create the channel, you get it monetized following all the strategies and step-by-step methodologies that I've spoken about. And once you start earning income from that, you can use that income to develop multiple channels. Now, you can do the work yourself, or you can even outsource it. You can outsource it on Fiverr, or you can outsource it on Upwork, or on any other platform. But I always prefer to outsource it to individuals that understand what they're creating. They know the target audience that you want to go for. They understand the competition that is available on YouTube, and they can make a better video and exceed the expectations of the audience and viewers that come onto your channel. Now, you need to select and ask a very direct question to anyone that is creating your content for you to understand that they understand what you require. Now, if you do that, they will create the content, they will upload the content, they will manage your channel, and it will get monetized because they'll be following your instructions and they will be learning from what you have done in the first niche and the first channel that you created. Now, the second channel is going to get created without without your involvement, and it's going to start earning income as well. So the first channel is actually getting income, the second channel is getting income, and then based on that, you'll create the third, fourth, and fifth channel. And even if one channel doesn't work, you will always have another stream of income coming from the different niches that you created. The most important thing in this whole equation is understanding the different strategies that you need to implement. The health niche requirement is different. The travel niche requirement is different. The technology niche requirements are different. The financial niche requirements are different. Every single niche has a different audience. Every single niche has a different retention. Every single niche has different elements involved in it. And obviously, if you need to understand what each niche's requirement is, you can always ask me in the comment section down below, or you can join our Discord. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, do subscribe to the channel as well. Now, once you understand all these elements, I want you to actually turn your attention to the most important aspect in all this equation. If you want to make sure that your channel is going to get views, if your channel is going to get monetized, if your channel is going to have engagement, you need to focus on and understand how people would get to that particular channel. And for that, you need to do your research. Understand the environment, the society, the psychology, the viewer mentality of people that come onto your channel. And you need to select titles and select topics based on that. If you don't understand the mentality of the audience that come onto your channel, you won't be able to provide value to them. And if they don't get value, they're not going to watch your content. And if they don't watch your content, you're not going to get the watch time and you're not going to get the subscribers. So you won't be able to hit that 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 public watch hour mark, and you won't be able to monetize your channel. So this is a full package, guys. And for you to understand every element is very crucial. So make sure you do your research. Make sure that you select a niche which is evergreen and has a lot of retention, and make sure that you use the right methodology and you understand what your competitors is doing and do it better than them to make sure that you can actually rank your video and provide value to your audience. And once you do all of these things, you will be able to monetize your channel and earn a passive income the same way that I've done with 10 Health, the same way I've done it with Health Vibe Zone, the same way I've done it with 10 Travel, and so many channels that I have built myself. And the reason why I'm sharing the names of these channels is to show you that I'm not an individual that doesn't know what I'm talking about. You see all these individuals on YouTube that talk about how to create passive income, that talk about different channels, but they don't have channels themselves. They don't have channels in different niches. They don't understand the requirement of different niches. And that is the reason why they piggyback behind big names and try to sell whatever they're selling to individuals and take them down the wrong road where they invest their time and their efforts, but they don't get the results. And I don't want you to make that mistake. I want you to make sure that you understand what the requirements is. You understand what strategies that you need to do. So drop me a message in the comment section down below, guys, if you want to select the niche and you're on the fence and you don't know what kind of problems that niche tends to have. And if you don't understand how you want to create these videos, you can always join the webinars, which we are regularly doing to provide you guys, to help you guys, and to support you guys on your journey on YouTube automation. So guys, do let me know what you think of this video. Do let me know if you have any questions as well. I'll be more than happy to answer them and to help you on your journey with YouTube automation. So stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care.